Така, връщаме се в Тамриел с Elder Scrolls Online и вече сме в Daggerfall. Daggerfall е кралството на бретаните, най-сетне у дома, се казва. Имаме skill point. Така. Deadly Curse. Добре, за сега ще ги оставим. Шат както са. Бомбур.
I know going against Colleen was a hard thing. It was for me as well. We have more history together than you can imagine. Even so, I'm leaving. It's time to start my own crew, sail my own ship. You, my friend, would be welcome with us anytime.
Добре.
I could get used to traveling around with you.
Браво.
This is actually quite fun. Look at him squirm.
We've all agreed. He's going to choose one way or the other, or we're throwing him off the boat.
The irony is delicious. You could cut it with a knife, or anything else for that matter.
Окей, че карам. Притиснат на тясно трите мацки.
I wish I could have retrieved that Iliad relic for study, but you were wise to destroy it rather than place it in Breton hands. I realize Colleen disagrees with your decision, but never doubt it was the right one.
I was so certain I wanted to sail with Captain Colleen, but I still can't believe she was in favor of keeping that awful relic. I think I might take Lambour's offer and join her.
Well, now, familiar face. How good to see thee.
Honestly, I'm beginning to wonder if I'm on the wrong ship.
Крафти Лариса сигурно няма да...
Well, that was an awful lot of drama, wasn't it? I think I'm about done here. It's time to sail on my own boat. Stay safe. We'll meet again.
Крафти Лариса.
Daggerfall. everyone here. I've read stories. The city itself is fiery.
О,
When the elves attack our shores and hundreds of our soldiers die, I want you to remember the choice you made. If you had that,
я.
you could save those soldiers.
Дрън, чакай. Следно.
We're here in Daggerfall. Now get off my boat.
Еми, много хубаво.
And I already agreed. We're going to run together and have friends adventures.
О, Милия.
Hold, adventurer! You're one I seek. You there! I bring an urgent message from the Skald King.
Да.
Yes, Urin,
Йорн.
High King of Eastern Skyrim. He specifically said it had to be you, though he never told me why. He has a sense of handling things, I guess. Only that we're waiting you in the city, at the Fighters Guild. Something to do with a plot that threatens not only Skyrim, but potentially all of Tamriel. Will you go talk to the Skald King's...
The Common Conspiracy. Добре. Това куест съм го играл вече на PlayStation-а. Така че не бързам да го играя тук. В крайна сметка, вампири и върколаци.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
Разбира се. Кажи.
Honor and faith, Wayfarer. Blade Master Kasura awaits you at the Rosy Lion in the city of Daggerfall. She requests you join her there at once. I do not have all the details, but I believe it has something to do with a Dragon Guard tomb. A former student seeks a solution to the threat facing elsewhere among the remains of that ancient order, and Kasura agreed to assist him. Dragons. Terrible beasts have returned to ravage the land of the Khajiit, but it won't be long before they endanger all of Tamriel. Blade Master Kasura sent me to find help. I found you. Blade Master Kasura awaits, Wayfarer. Divines walk with you. Kasura teaches the ways of the ancient Yokudan sword saints at the Abbey of Blades. Under her guidance, I hope to one day earn the rank of Blade Master. Blade Master Kasura.
Drun.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something?
Така.
The Seamount War Chief. Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done.
Харбридж. Така. Къде трябва да отида? Пещерата. Не, тук. Първо, обаче... толкова много квестове. Първо ще отида... в... Делф. Holding station.
Nobody cares about us poor beggars.
Could you help me? I'm next. I know I'm going to be murdered. My friends are already dead, but the Watch doesn't care. What's one less beggar? We're nothing to them.
Start in the trade district alleys. That's where old Jian was murdered just yesterday. Maybe Lieutenant Dubois will give you a... Thank you. It's a terrible thing to be poor. You're invisible. I'll tell you whatever I know. The Watch found old Jian last night. The night before, it was Ragged Ron. When one of us dies, they blame the cold or the plague. But Jian and Ron were cut up something horrible. Now they say it's a wolf. Can you believe it? A wolf in the city?
A werewolf?
The Watch thinks. Who am I to say any different? Still, it feels more like murder than the work of a wild animal to me. We're everywhere. We're easy prey. Some folks just don't like us. Take your pick. This killer isn't stopping, it's brutal. Sooner or later, it's gonna start killing a better class of citizen. Then the Watch will take action.
Nah. Добре. Giblets. Лариса. Що винаги забравам си мисля, че е Лариса.
Fool! Your interference will not be tolerated.
Care to bargain?
Welcome, friend. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. It sounds like something that Roy would... I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of... Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't.
Flowers for sale. Oppose you to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in. With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears.
Добре. Следващия. Talk to the tailor.
Interested in a set of new clothes? I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The crescent moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall. Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed. If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a choice as any.
Mages Guild.
Usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle. I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around here. And in exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed. Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. Even that old dog.
Така. Преди да продължим... това е близо. Значи първо това ще направим. Така. Да. Mages Guild. Къде е Mages Guild? Shine Tomara. Tradesman's. Mages Guild. Трябва да се присъединя към Mages Guild.
Honor and steel.
Да.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along. Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place? Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more. Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
Да. Мерси. Безполезен.
For the Knights of the King. You know how long I've been looking for you.
Не исках тебе да удрям. Nice.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you? Greetings to you.
Invitation to Museum. Не, мерси. Добре, след тепих фейла.
Over here.
The lattice
We have much to
clockwise.
discuss, you and I.
Oh, no,
If
no,
you came
no,
for
that would cause an
crafting
enormous
certification,
explosion.
I can assist you.
Magister?
Welcome to the Mages Guild. Oh, good. We're always on the lookout for new members. We're lore keepers across the face of Tamriel. Always a pleasure to speak with We're book hunters, of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't... We provide training in unique spells and abilities. Excellent!
Yes, that's just in line with the third law of arcanodynamics. Excellent. Honestly, what?
You must be here to learn the craft, yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you. Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately. Good. We should begin while things are busy for neither. There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me? Enchanters harness the possibility of runes, transforming them into the certainty of glyphs. Potency, essence, and aspect. All beneath the stars bear these component concepts. When combined, they form glyphs, which add enchantments to items. First, you'll find... Absolutely, for such is the essence of enchanting. Runes... I know of a cache outside this town. It is a rare exception for runes to be clustered so close together, so thank whatever gods you worship. Should the runes be... There are many places one can find runes, but the ancient ruins of Tamriel are where I look first. Outside, primarily.
Ah. The last.
Well met, Adept. I believe I may have new members of the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval. Along the coast to the north lies the Iliad ruin known as Silum. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find. The ruins of Silum are a dark and dangerous...
Finally! I was beginning to think you'd never show up here. Glad to see that my calculations and speculations proved correct. I recently received a message that was well, down to the last syllable. It means you need to find the Oracle and make sure... As it so happens, the Great Mage knows a great deal about a great many things. What else can I tell you before you go?
Nah. I'm fine. Добре, събрах силните квестове, които да изпълнявам. Започнем с убийствата. Някой много силен и голям. Очевидно убива култисти.
Get out of here. It'll kill you too. It's a monster, I tell you. A monster. Prowls the alleys, shreds its victims with claws and fangs. It'll kill anyone that crosses its path. There's a dead man in the south alley, but he's no beggar. He's one of those bloodthorn cultists. The beast prowls along the river's edge and hunts in the alleys. It doesn't eat what it kills. It just slaughters and leaves the corpses for the rats. It's the curse of Camlorn. I want no part. Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. The town of Camlorn's been taken over by an army of werewolves. Don't look at me like that. I heard Damien and Fabian talking about it. Get out of here. It'll kill you. It's a monster, I tell you. Fanatics from the Reach. Rumors are that they're involved in dark nature magic, and worse. We try to stay clear of those fobbing maniacs. If the monster decided to just kill Bloodthorns, that would be fine by me.
It seems like the poor were made to...
All I saw was fur and fangs. It killed that...
Investigate the river.
It was a monster. It tore out Guillaume's throat and disappeared into the river. It was hideous.
Ah, é tu.
Thank you. It's a terrible thing to be poor. You're invisible. No one cares.
Lieutenant Dubois. Armor. Имам нужда от...
I don't care.
Repair. Woodworker.
Oh.
Какво е това? Червеното. За че? Lieutenant Dubois.
How long I've been looking for you.
I've never seen citizens so agitated. Even the beggars seem nervous these days. A werewolf killed those beggars? You're certain? Damn. I shouldn't have ignored Matthew when he came to me. Take this as a reward. But say nothing. People are nervous enough as I learned a hard lesson. I won't turn away anyone who's in trouble again. Not on my watch. Not with you? Yes, of course. But please, keep your voice down. No need to alarm anyone unnecessarily. I'd say it were a lot of superstitious nonsense. Except the rumors keep coming. They say that werewolves have overrun Camlorn, north of here. With the way the Lion Guard has been acting, there's certainly something going on up that way. Fight a werewolf? Never had the opportunity, and I hope it stays that way. A werewolf's bite carries the creature's curse. It can turn you into one of them. Or so I've heard it said.
Не, друг път. Това не е толкова лесно.
Spare a coin for the needy.
Through storm and shine, cross land or sea.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here? And? Why are we talking? By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale. Who wouldn't want such a cozy little home? You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong.
Вим, какъв килер. Това са снимките, само да ви кажа, това са снимките от обявите, обаче като влезеш вътре и нещата въобще не седят така. Да, ето. Ето това представлява стата. Гледам, бра. Добре, айде.
Look, empty rooms are... I need some... Yeah, alright. Details. No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or... Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business. Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out. Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0 is a good number. Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an inn room. I own this and several other properties.
Yeah. Costumes.
Help me. I've been discovered. Don't let them get me. You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martin Lerineau hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martin wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall. The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own...
Okay. Idiot. Kasura.
Ah, you received my summons. The set of your shoulders, that look in your eyes. Yes, I see I chose well. You are quite correct. A former student requires my assistance, but I cannot do what is necessary on my own. Fighting the dragons that plague elsewhere seems an impossible task, but the Dragon Guard once successfully hunted them. We seek their wisdom. Tombs. I will search one, you the other, using this Dragon Guard seal. The seal will activate 3 glyphs, which, in turn, will reveal the entrance to the tomb. Between the two of us, I pray we find the wisdom my student requires. Will you help me? Find the 3 glyphs in the Shrieking Scar. Let me mark the locations on your map, along with where I think the hidden tomb lies. I prepared notes as well. Feel free to take them with you. Expert? Far from it. I started looking into the history to help my former student. The recent Dragon Guard were defenders of the Emperor, but according to legend, in the distant past, they hunted dragons nearly to extinction. When the last Emperor of the Riemann dynasty was assassinated, the Dragon Guard were disbanded. Various emperors in the intervening years have formed their own versions to add legitimacy to their rule, but they were never the same.
No.
It's an heirloom my former student provided. It contains a minor enchantment that reveals hidden glyphs. I imagine it was once used as a way to pass along secret information. Now, we will use it to find the hidden Dragon Guard tombs.
Dumb.
We can discuss that later. Right now, we have our own tasks to accomplish. Remember, the dragons are already loose and elsewhere. Just know that my former student...
Да.
You're back. What happened? I thought I heard some noise upstairs, but you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live? Martine the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Larano's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on them.
Tills the land of Tamriel and sows the seeds of destruction. The plain meld is nigh, the plain meld is nigh. Our world will disappear. The plain meld is nigh, the plain meld is nigh.
Голямото место е.
Is drawing near. Chains of darkness grip the land and draw it ever near to his nightmare cold harbor, where hope bows down to fear, tearing souls of innocence into eternal pain, while his Daedric minions sing praises of his name. The plain meld is nigh, the plain meld is nigh, as Molag Bal commands. The plain meld is nigh, the plain meld.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius. Best discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Wayrest. А. Така. Така, 24 квеста, вау! Ripple effect and the trees.
Greetings to you.
Да.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
Argonian ruins.
Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do? You look capable. I could use some help. If you aren't afraid of a ruthless, dastardly scoundrel. Let me start again. I represent...
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Така. Силам. Enchanted bolt. Да не забравяме, че трябва да имаме няколко крадени артефакта, които искаме да изперем.
Drink. Now, who's got a drink for me? You?
Outwell's refuge. Нови квестове.
No, I understand. If you change your mind,
Gwen. Thieves Guild.
You, over here.
Добре.
Yes, I know. You...
Да. Да съм ги... всичките ли?
Hello there.
Да.
This place is nice, but it's... Don't play coy. You never heard of Word of advice.
voice in the dark.
Are you here about the job? To forestall any confusion, yes, we split the proceeds equally.
You know the best way.
Are you here about the job? I'm so glad you came along. I've chartered a ship. My time is precious.
Така. Costumes. Houses. Shield, bow, stuff. А.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Скайшар. Да.
Excuse me, please. I have a message for you. If I may be so bold, you might the description I was given. I have a message to deliver to you. An old wizard hired me. Called himself Camlorn, and he battle mage service to Emperor Valerius. If you can attach such a thing. Forgive me, but I can't duplicate his curious reflections. The great Camlorn requires your assistance. Wait, we can end the dream.
Да. Demon Weapon.
I'm sorry, but the...
Много хубава роба. Мисля, че първо ще е мейн квеста. Още един квест.
Stranger, a caution, my friend. If you're following this road, know that Dellen's mill is lost. The land's turned against us. Spriggans and imps have overrun the mill. My family and I escaped, but...
Yeah, друг път. Oh, anchor, dark anchor. So. Добре, става 1 час от началото на записа, така че прекъсвам точно тук и ще се видим на следващия епизод.